Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash is the first console game in the series. It is a versus action game in which you and your partner aim for the heights by mastering the cursed technique of Jujutsu sorcerer and cursed spirits. Make the most out of the unique cursed technique that each character possesses and fight together to become stronger in battle. Enjoy the powerful cursed battles where they defeat their opponents with more strong cursed techniques in the main expansion. More than 15 characters will appear in the game.
強力な技や特性を解放する。これだけで十分に戦うことができるんだ。終盤になれば互いに高めた磁力でとっておきの大技がぶつかり合うなんてエキサイティングな展開も待ってるよ。さらに技の中にはパートナーと息を合わせて発動できる強靭。
Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered starring Lara Croft. Play the original 3 Tomb Raider adventures for the first time ever. Play the complete experience with all expansions and secret levels on modern platforms in this definitive collection. Uncover treasures of the ancient world by solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries lost to the ravages of time. Follow Lara Croft around the world and face off against deadly foes and dangerous myths. Experience the classics boasting upgraded graphics with the option to switch to the original polygon look at any time.
To the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered starring Lara Croft.
PlateUp combines chaotic kitchen and restaurant management with strategic planning and development to create a delightful roguelike dish unlike any other. Up to 4 players build and run a restaurant from scratch, choosing dishes, buying and placing appliances, cooking food and serving customers. Players have free reign to design their restaurant, which will expand and develop between shifts, with additional content and challenges unlocked through progression. Can you cook, serve and manage your way through 15 hectic days in your restaurant and unlock a brand new franchise? Pretty Girls Klondike Solitaire Plus offers the same card-based solitaire rules you know and love, but this time, you'll meet a huge variety of 11 female challengers and enjoy even more gameplay options to customize the experience. Choose from multiple difficulties, play through a tutorial to learn or refresh your knowledge of the game, use hints and assists, change the number of deck draws and more. Create your own custom dioramas from the characters, clothing and backgrounds you've earned. There's so much here to keep you coming back for quality time with these lovely ladies, all voiced in Japanese. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, a remake of the puzzle platform game developed by Nintendo. Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory, and it's up to Mario to get them back. Run, jump, and backflip your way to retrieving them across over 130 levels. In this puzzle-style twist on classic platforming action, the rivalry that originally heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on a Nintendo Switch system with newly added co-op play and updated visuals.
Clear stages and face Donkey Kong head on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op. However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys.
Slave Zero X, a stylish 2.5D character action game set in the biopunk world of Slave Zero developed by Poppyworks. Run and slash your way through a dystopian future in this character action game. The game features a unique visual aesthetic combining nostalgic 2D sprites with an advanced lighting system and stylized 3D environments. Use swift swordplay, explosive ordnance, and stylish combos against an army of meat and metal. Air juggling, dashes, and frequent target switching allow for you to take down foes of any size, while wall jumping and platforming can help you outmaneuver your enemies. Yohane the Parhelion, NUMAZU in the Mirage, is a deck-building roguelike set in the Love Life Sunshine world. While working as a fortune teller in NUMAZU, Yohane spends her days with her friends. By chance, she comes into possession of an old mirror and gets sucked into the mirror world known as NUMAZU, which is a mysterious world where magic could be used with the power of cards. Explore NUMAZU in the mirror and use the cards you acquire to your advantage. Aim for the deepest level of the NUMAZU by making full use of the cards you have obtained. Build the strongest deck of your own. Star Wars Dark Forces Remaster, a classic FPS set in Star Wars universe. Players assume the role of Kyle Katarn, a defector of the Galactic Empire turned mercenary for hire. Katarn joins the Rebel Alliance's Covert Operations Division tasked with infiltrating the Galactic Empire, where he discovers the secret Dark Trooper project. The remaster is powered by Night Dive Studios' KEX engine, allowing the game to run on modern gaming devices at up to 4K resolution at 120 FPS. New and returning players will enjoy Star Wars Dark Forces Remaster's upgraded gameplay, high-resolution textures, enhanced lighting and rendering, and support for gamepads. Goblin Slayer Another Adventurer, Nightmare Feast, a strategy RPG based on the Goblin Slayer light novel series. The original creator of the series, Kunwa Keikyu, is in charge of the original concept and series composition, while the main character designs are being handled by Noboru Kanatsuki, who also worked on the original series. The game will feature a new story set in Four Cornered World, with original characters in keeping with the style of Goblin Slayer, where players will have to consider the positioning of their units on the battlefield, as well as the strengths and weaknesses of both allied and enemy units.
私の手でなんでギルドマスターが冒険者なんてやってるのよ。その時が来るのがとても楽しみね。
Open Roads, an adventure game developed by the Open Roads team, experience the story of Open Roads as 16-year-old Tess Devine on a road trip with her mother to discover what has been left behind in evocative places forgotten to time. Basking classic road trip vibes as you chill in the car en route to your next destination, fiddling with the radio and chatting with your mom. The game features a unique and engaging interactive dialogue system that moves the narrative along, exposing character flaws, secrets, and buried truths.
See what we can find and get out before I change my mind. Get ready for a heartfelt adventure like no other as we navigate through a web of mysteries and emotions in Open Roads.
Hey, Mom. I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Heavenly Bodies first launched for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and PC in December 2021. The game will release for Switch in February 2024. It is about cosmonauts, the body, and the absence of gravity. You have been entrusted to bring into operation Earth's proudest feat of engineering. Use your sharp mind and dexterous limbs to assemble space telescopes, maintain delicate solar arrays, and research cosmic botany. But without gravity, nothing is simple. The game features a collection of stellar scenarios inspired by the feats of space explorers and researchers throughout history. You'll be able to play missions either solo or with a space friend. Alisa Developers Cut, a cult classic 90s homage survival horror game, first launched on PC in 2021. Launching on February 6, 2024, the game will be available on Switch, PlayStation, and the Xbox. You will play the role of an elite royal agent Alisa, hot on the heels of a notorious thief, in a fantastical world somewhat reminiscent of the 1920s. Finds herself suddenly whisked away to an old, bizarre, Victorian-style mansion haunted by the mansion's strange, mechanized doll-like inhabitants, and trapped in a world upside down. Alisa has only one priority: survive and escape.
Excuse me.
The Legend of Legacy HD Remastered, a re-release of 3DS called Classic developed by Free. The unique turn-based RPG will launch on Switch and PlayStation on February 1st, 2024 in Japan. The game features a new guidebook function, which makes it easy for newcomers to get started, and the addition of detailed functions allow all players intuitive gameplay options and ease of access. Legend of Legacy HD Remastered brings classic RPG charm with new and exciting twists to the HD era, with vast gameplay options, thoughtful sound design, and beautiful music. The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak first launched for PlayStation 4 in September 2021 in Japan. Clouded Leopard Entertainment will release the game for Switch on February 29, 2024 in Asia. The Switch version features various functionality and controls optimized for Switch, as well as the high-speed mode and archive functionality from the PlayStation 5 version. It also includes a total of 33 downloadable content items.
目標ダークライド解決事務所上等だ。
こっちも引けない。そこまでです。
GUNVOLT Records Chronicle, a rhythm music game brought by Indie Creates. It is the first spin-off game in the Azure Striker GUNVOLT franchise, starring the songstresses of the Azure Striker GUNVOLT series, Lumin, Lola, and Lucia, singing 15 different songs. Follow the notes to the pounding beat and aim for a top score in this electrifying rhythm game. The dual analog controls sync with the characters, dancing in the 3D backgrounds for a fully immersive experience. In addition to the music videos of the songstresses, songs can be played featuring gameplay footage and scenes from the Azure Striker GUNVOLT series.
フルコーラスで聴けるのよ。過去作のプレイ映像で歌姫と共にシリーズの軌跡をたどる。
Stella Abyss, a roguelike strategy RPG brought by Nippon Ichi Software. The game takes you in another world that changes each time you play. While exploring a dungeon, the story unravels as you drink with the peculiar patrons of the bar Stella Abyss. As players encounter other patrons of Stella Abyss within the drunken world, they connect them to their party. Turn-based tactical combat begins when players encounter an enemy in the drunken world. Transitioning to a tile-based map, the game launches for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on February 29, 2024.
大丈夫ですか？
どのお酒も美味しそうで悩ましいのよね。さまよいさんは夢の中で戦う意味ってあると思いますか？
それは何か飲もうぜ。